beep, beep. What is up, ninjas? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys something so simple that you're going to be like, wow, if this can do it, so can I. Here I have this loop created with Paradox Volume 4, a techno pack coming out at the end of this month. No processing, very simple, but sounds good, right? Support your boy. We're going to use this lead called Atlantis, inspired by Dana Avila. To keep things simple, we're going to be in the A minor scale, which is going to contain the notes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and back to A. Some white privilege there for you. When it comes to making techno melodies, what I recommend my students to do is to focus in on the 2 and the 6. You can call these degrees or you can call them notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the 2 and the 6 is the only place where you're going to see the notes bunched up. Whenever you play the second note in any minor scale, there's going to be tension, a feeling of something's not right. These are the notes that you want to utilize heavily when making techno melody. For example, let's say I play this little sequence. It doesn't sound techno-y at all. But if I switch the notes, instead of playing, I can play my second and third. And then when you go up to the 6, now, the reason for this is that the 2 and 6 will always resolve to the nearest note that's a half step away. That's literally all you need to know, because once you know that, you can start making very epic melodies. From there, all that's going to matter is the rhythm. I'm going to open up a 16 graph, the note, the melody that I want, that I was playing earlier. There we go. That sounds sexy, dude. Notice that it's very simple, and I get it. This is where we overcomplicate stuff. And you might not want to use this. Now from here, we can utilize transgallops to make this sound more complex. For example, here we could do this. Now, of course, it sounds good because we're using evil sounds. Utilize the right tools to make the right music. Again, this is just using the first 3 notes, but the reason that this works, again, just in review, is because we have the 2 going to the 3. So the 2 creates a lot of tension, this little B, and then it resolves to C. It's an easy formula to do. Now the melody looks complex, but that's just because we did transgallops, octave jumps. And again, you can do different combinations of this if you want, where like even like so. Now rhythm is very important, because if you have bad rhythms, of course this isn't going to sound good. So get your rhythms on point as well. Now let's hit the 6, as it's feeling rather lonely. So with these kind of melodies, you don't need to start on the root. There are 3 places you can start that I always recommend my students: the A, the C, the E, the B, and also the F now and then. So from here, we're going to do the formula we know. We're going to hit the 5, then go to the 6 to create a bit of tension. Come down to the 4. Now this is a very popular thing to do. And then go back to that beautiful, beautiful 5. And there we go. We hit like that melody. And then let's add a little bit of stutters here. Now again, the way you make this interesting is utilizing these techniques I teach you. Now in the future, I might make one on songwriting. So one of the things we have is call and responses. So again, you can utilize call and responses to make it interesting. All you have to do is duplicate the sound. If you know what you want towards the end, then you can set it up. You're just going to go with the root note. That's one of the easiest things to do. Maybe something good will happen. So again, we're just going to open up the preset. Bro, that's gnarly, dog. Bro, I ain't even trying, homie. I ain't even trying. Now, for the people that think they're better than the rest of us because their melodies look like a damn DMB office hacked to the grim with all kinds of notes, this also works for you guys too. For example, if we want to create somewhat of an arp, we can have the A to the B to the C, then go back down to the B. And again, this is the formula that I'm executing here. Bro, let's bring everything back. I think we made a banger here. Give me any cue. I need any cue. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun 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 dun. Use evolution of sound. The only reason I sound good is because I'm using the presets. I am not processing nothing in this. Don't play it yourself, so put your boy. evosound.com. It's that easy, guys. There's nothing complicated about it. You just have to have the right ideas, the right sounds, and obviously arrange it, which is another beast. But there's ways to also arrange it out and have something that sounds good. So in review, use the 2 and the 6 as the notes are a little bit more bunched up together. The 2 and the 6 have some of the highest tension in minor scales, and you always want to resolve them to the note that's a half step away. For the 2 in an A minor scale, that would be the B to the C. In a G minor scale, that would be from the A to the A sharp. You can also go from the 6 to the 5. With that being said, you are ready to tackle on some hardcore, melodic, uplifting melody. If you want to continue to up your knowledge and you like the way I teach, consider checking out this video where I remake one of my favorite Space 92 tracks. Sounds 95% there. I go over the sound design of that track and what makes it work, as well as how to make the sounds and serum yourself. As always, guys, Paradox Volume 4 will be coming out at the end of this month on March 30th. If you guys want to check that out, and as always, happy producing.